Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to the channel What No One Told You. I'm Jessica. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope you're doing well, and I'm going to start by giving you a message from your gods. Let's see what they have for you and what you need to hear right now, Scorpio. Well, even though it may not seem like the best moment of all, apparently it actually is. And I'm going to tell you why. Because here is this whirlwind, but there is also this chimera. And this whirlwind carries the chimera away, meaning you are going to come out of a stagnation. And all those shadows that are there will turn into light, and that light will illuminate that shadow, helping you move out of that stagnation and make a change in your life. So all those masks will be falling, they will be disappearing, and your authentic self will appear. A shakeup is coming into your life, Scorpio, but it is to free you from everything that is no longer necessary for you. A hidden pain within you will be revealed, but healing will also arrive. That's why we say that even though it seems like you are in the worst moment of your life, you are not. It is actually the best, because this will help open paths and make all that seems dark and terrible fall under its own weight, allowing you to bloom again. Remember that there is no evil that doesn't come with some good. You are going to move forward a lot and for the better. But let's see what this is all about. Let's look at the situation to give more information about this. Scorpio. Let's look at the current situation of Scorpio. The current situation of Scorpio. Well, we have seen stagnation, and right away we have the Knight of Pentacles who seems not to move. But this is a matter of perception, because the Knight of Pentacles says that if you move forward, even little by little, one step today and another tomorrow, with confidence, knowing where you are going, I see that you will come out of this stagnation quickly and achieve great things. Because this Knight of Pentacles is like a celebration. What you want, you achieve. You want a house, you will find that house. You want stability, you will find that stability. A stability for you and your family. I also see that whatever you start doing now will give great results. It will bear much fruit. That's why what you are planting now is what you will harvest. If you focus on what you truly want, you will achieve it. And I can see it clearly. There is stagnation and there needs to be renewal. Let's go on. We stay focused on the same thing, not because we've been stuck, but because we're going to look for something new. We are not really stuck. We are heading in a direction. So let's renew ourselves, because life goes on and life constantly seeks renewal. So come on, let's renew ourselves while continuing toward the same goal. Well, it's good that you defend what you want. I don't see many adversities or too many open fronts, but you have the ability to rise above all this and come out with a great victory. The only thing you have to do is stay firm. That's why they were already telling us, if you feel stuck, then renew yourself and move forward, but in the same direction. And as you keep walking in that same direction, you will encounter many adversities, but you have the strength to deal with them, one today, another tomorrow, and so on. If you keep that firmness, you will succeed. I can see that it's not easy because it truly hasn't been easy for you, but the battle is already won. That's why it says you have already made progress. So don't give up. Don't give up, because this is a great opportunity for you to achieve something big. That consistency will lead you to success. You don't need to rush. Just keep moving forward with focus, and the result will be yours. Don't give up, because what you're doing has great value. Well, just because some things have been lost doesn't mean you'll spend your whole life losing, right? Exactly, because from everything that is lost, we learn. We have new opportunities, and we can keep moving forward. And now is the perfect moment to do so. Yes, it hurts when something breaks. It hurts when something is lost. That's true. But there are still opportunities, and I can see that you recognize them. When you see those opportunities, the paths open completely. So don't give up. Don't give up. Free yourself from that sadness. Free yourself from that exhaustion. Free yourself from feeling of, oh no, I always have to keep fighting. I've been like this for so long. I can't take it anymore. Yes, you can. You still have energy. It's just your mind playing tricks on you. You have to realize that energy, that constant need to keep fighting and renewing yourself, doesn't mean you're losing anything. You're polishing yourself. You're refining your path. The path is not a bed of roses, but it is a road that leads to freedom. That's why confidence in yourself is essential, so you don't get trapped in that energy of frustration of saying, I can't, or feeling powerless. No, we're going to eliminate those I can't and transform them into I can. Come on. Well, the Queen of Cups had appeared before, and since she has turned around again, now the Hierophant appears, which is similar to the Queen of Cups. This means that love is what guides you, your wisdom, your ability to go deeper, to see your values, to empathize with things, and to listen to your soul. That is what will lead you along your path, moving toward your spirit, being free from attachments to anything or anyone, and maintaining that guidance, that deep commitment with the wisdom that lives within you, so that you can walk through this long journey and reach what truly holds value for you. Therefore, I see that even though everything happening may seem like a disaster, in reality, what you are receiving is a great blessing. We talked about the Queen of Cups turning around, and if it's meant to be, it will be. And there she is, a deeply intuitive person in touch with her spirit. This is a great gift that guides you on the right path. Maybe the path is not what we would have chosen, but it is a powerful lesson. You are a starseed with great potential, and to develop it, you must pay attention to your intuition and your inner wisdom. I see that you are going to learn something very valuable along this path, so enjoy it, and trust in the process of learning, because I see that you are going to rise to a new level, not only on a professional level, but also on a personal one. There is also someone who truly has good feelings for you. And if you ever need support, need to talk, or need a helping hand at some point, this person is always there to help you. So whenever you need a good conversation, you can reach out to this person because they will always be there to listen to you, always ready to be by your side. Don't lose faith, because here we also have the card of the star itself. That conversation with this person clearly shows great mutual respect, and I see that this will help you recharge whenever you feel a bit lost. This person brings light back into your life, saying, come on, let's keep going, let's move forward. This person is guided by your spiritual guides as well, to encourage you and remind you not to give up, because you don't have to give up. You just need to let yourself be guided by your intuition and move forward with everything, step by step. No one is asking you to run. Remember that. Don't rush, but don't even think of giving up, because I'm telling you, you are going to achieve something very big. What a beautiful sense of liberation, right? How good it feels to follow that divine impulse, to be a free soul that listens to my divinity. I am not afraid. I move forward with strength, and it's all the same to me because I have no attachments to anything or anyone, and I set no expectations. I just move forward, letting myself be guided by my intuition, defending what I believe I must defend. And that's it. Indeed, I see that all those burdens will begin to disappear, and you will feel much freer. Your energy will be completely renewed. Right now, you might feel a rather heavy energy, but that will fade away. That connection with your spirit will free you in a truly wonderful way. And besides, there is someone who really loves you, who gives you those little pushes when you stumble, helping you get back up, saying, come on, yes, I can do it. Yes, I can. I'm almost there. I'm going to make it. Of course, because even though it takes effort, I see that it's an effort without burden, and that makes all the difference. I make the effort because I want to achieve something, but it doesn't hold me back or weigh me down. On the contrary, I do it gladly because I know that by defending my own values and my own principles, I will reach what I desire, no matter how long it takes, but I will achieve it. And that is you, Scorpio. There are people around you who help you, people you can rely on. I see you taking care of what you have, protecting your heart, looking after yourself, and you are completely supported. I see you standing in security and stability, thinking clearly, feeling correctly, and acting rightly. And that's wonderful, because it speaks of change, but a necessary change. In the end, all that effort is worth it. There you are, happy, truly happy, enjoying life, enjoying its pleasures, and feeling completely free and well, completely at peace. I see that you won't have any kind of attachment. You will feel confident with yourself, and you won't lose anyone or anything. Yes, some situations might have been lost, but I don't see you losing anything truly important, not at all. In fact, I'll tell you something. If you had a relationship with someone with whom you apparently lost connection, I see that you will have a deep conversation with this person, one that will bring your relationship back into harmony again. But it will be a different kind of relationship than before, one where both of you feel freer, a relationship without any attachment of any kind, where you feel more secure when you are with that person. The connection between you will change, but it will change in a very positive way. Let's see what intentions the person of interest has towards Scorpio. We have the Lover's card, and I can see that this person feels love for you, a deep appreciation. They don't intend to give up. They don't plan to lose you. On the contrary, no matter what kind of relationship you have, what truly matters is staying connected, keeping in touch with each other. That's their intention, to remain present, because this is someone with genuine, noble feelings. I can also see that this person probably owes you an apology, and they are likely going to offer it. What they truly want is renewal, an emotional energy where both of you feel free, where you can talk about anything you want without masks, from the heart, breaking every blockage. It's wonderful, really. A relationship that once felt a bit confused is now regaining direction, but in a lighter, freer way, where both of you can be your authentic selves. I don't know what kind of relationship you had, but it seems it was somewhat chaotic. And now it's like you're both taking a weight off your shoulders, allowing yourselves to simply be who you are. You'll be more honest than ever. And since there is love, there will also be respect. Now, let's see what Scorpio's feelings are toward this person of interest. Here we have the Sun card, and I can see you are in a perfect position to begin a new adventure, a new path. Everything seems clear to you. This tells me that there will be a conversation where everything will be laid on the table, leading to great joy. I see that you want to cooperate, that you want things to start well. You're standing firm in your principles and values, having learned a lot along this journey. The respect between you is mutual. This person respects you, and you respect them as well. I see that there will be an alliance between you, built on the values each of you holds individually. Now, let's look at Scorpio's immediate future. Under the deck, we have the World card, symbolizing liberation. Something new is being born. A new emotion is awakening. The Queen of Cups appears again, showing empathy, deep emotional connection, and a soulful bond. A spectacular change is coming. I see you closing a cycle, embracing new adventures, having heartfelt conversations about meaningful past moments, and also seeking moments of solitude, not only with that person, but also for yourself, to reconnect with your inner peace. Freer than ever, let your heart guide you and don't suffer too much. It will be a fresh relationship, very fresh, beautiful but light, more like two children than two adults. The lack of trust that once existed is gone. That trust has returned. And here is the message. I hope it serves as guidance for you. Thank you so much for being here with me. See you in the next video. Thank you for listening and for receiving the message. Please excuse my clumsiness. See you soon.